This is not your average Thai curry. We're building bold, layered flavor with galangal, lime zest, crispy tofu, and homemade crispy shallots, and pairing it with a glass of Gewürztraminer that brings it all to life. Obviously, we're starting with the tofu. I've got extra firm tofu in my tofu press, and I'm gonna press it for about 20 minutes to get rid of the excess water to ensure that we got crispy tofu when I cook it up. While we wait for that, let's talk about the wine. Now, you know, normally with spicy Asian dishes, I tend to lean a lot towards off-dry Rieslings for the pairings. Today, I'm doing something a little bit different. I've got a Gewürztraminer that I'm pairing with the dish. This is a Fetzer, it's a California Gewürz. Let's get some in the glass. All right, so it's a deep, dark golden color on this Gewürztraminer. Really tropical and exotic on the nose. Mango, pineapple, getting some floral notes. Can't really put my finger on that flower, but it's really floral. Let's give it a taste. On the high end of medium bodied, pretty close to full bodied. Slightly sweet. Got just enough acidity, I think, to really cut through that richness in this curry. More of that floral on the palate. It got some rose, it's like rose petal. Lychee. Really tropical, really a mouthful, really juicy, really fruity. And like I said, just sweet enough, I think, to sort of cool that heat, because this is gonna be a little bit of a spicy dish. All right, let's get to it. My tofu has been pressing for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna get it out of this press and get it cubed up. First, I'm gonna cut it in half. And normally, I would go 5 strips going this way. I'm gonna go a little bit bigger. I'm gonna do a 4. So these cubes are a little larger than some of the smaller cubes that you've seen me cut in the past. I just want a bigger bite on this one, okay? Into the bowl with my tofu, I've got some sesame oil. Drizzle that onto my tofu, toss it up. Soy sauce. And I've got some cornstarch. I'm gonna dust my tofu with the cornstarch. I've got my tofu coated, got a pan that I'm heating up, and I've got some avocado oil. I like to use avocado oil because of the high smoke point on this. So I'm gonna get this tofu brown on all sides. I've got my tofu browned. I'm just gonna sit this aside. Get my pan going. All right, so let's build some real flavor. For my Thai red curry paste, I'm using May ploy. This is a lot more flavorful than a lot of the curry paste you'll see in the store like Thai Kitchen. This tends to be a little bit more spicy as well. All right, so I'm gonna add some avocado oil to my pan. I'm gonna add my shallots to the pan. To my pan, I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic, galangal. For those of you that aren't familiar with galangal, this is what it looks like. It's somewhat similar to ginger in appearance, but as you can see, it's a little darker. It's a lot tougher. It's got a citrusy, kind of a citrusy, woody flavor. A little earthy as well. I'm gonna go ahead and add my curry paste. And I've got a lime. I need the zest. Okay, to this pan, I'm gonna go ahead and add my miso paste. Got red miso paste and palm sugar. All right, I've got some coconut milk. And I've got some vegetable broth I'm gonna add. I'm gonna go ahead and add my soy sauce. I'm gonna bring this to a simmer. I wanna simmer this for about 5 minutes. We got a nice simmer going on this sauce. I'm gonna go ahead and add my eggplant. Got some Chinese eggplant. And I got red bell pepper that's going in. I'm gonna simmer that for about 5 minutes or so. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add my spinach. And I've got some bamboo shoots. Things are moving right along. The curry's looking fantastic. I'm ready to go ahead and add my tofu to the pan. Get that coated up. This is gonna just simmer for about 2 minutes or so. I just want this tofu to absorb some of that flavor. Looks good, doesn't it? To finish up my curry, I'm gonna squeeze in some lime juice. And I've got some Thai basil. Stir that in, turn off the heat, and get it plated up. To finish my curry off, I've got some chopped peanuts. And some crispy shallots. Crispy shallots are super simple. I'll attach the recipe for this as well. Here's my Thai red curry tofu with crispy shallots. Dish myself up a little bit here. Man, this is fantastic looking. I'm telling you, I am anxious to try this. All right. The tofu has soaked up that sauce. Wow, the depth of flavor on this. When I was developing this recipe, I actually went through a couple of versions of this until I got exactly what I wanted. The flavor on this, slightly spicy, really rich. There's a depth of flavor, like I said. True test to see if it pairs. That slight sweetness is really cutting through and mellowing out that spice. And they're actually together just creating so much balance. Fantastic. But I gotta double check. That's a perfect pairing. I'm Chef Glenn Ben. As always, eat well.